And then, listen, the numbers are the numbers. They're only going one way and not in the favour of this fella Thierry Henry, who I think still is the best player I've seen in the Prem.
I think it's different eras of the Prem. Right?
Different eras. 377 games that he played for Arsenal. He scored 228 goals and 93 assists. Mo Salah has played 373 games, 229 goals and 103 assists. So better goals, better assists in a better time. Less games.
I'd say...
How do you read that?
I read that football's definitely changed, and if we're looking how football's played right now, they want 4 passes from the bottom of the pitch to the top of the pitch to score a goal, and if you're looking for that, Mo Salah is the exact man to get you that. If you're looking for someone to flick it over someone's head, nutmeg them, chop it back, and then hit the top in, Thierry Henry, and that's why most people put him at the top of the list, because he's entertaining as well as a goal scorer, and I agree. Totally understand. Thierry Henry is probably the best footballer to ever play in the Premier League, but to just write Mo off and say he's nowhere near Thierry Henry is silly as well, because the numbers that he puts up cannot be ignored. The consistency he's delivered cannot be ignored. He is one of the all-time greats. He's just done it a bit different to Thierry Henry, and I'm okay with that, lad. We can put Thierry Henry there. We can put Salah next to him, lad.
But
very closely.
And again, I was talking to an Arsenal fan last night about this, and I said, yeah, I mean, Henry was an incredible GOAT in the Premier League. I do believe that, but Salah's still in his prime, mate. We could be looking at in 2 or 3 years when he finally does leave Liverpool, he could have 100 goals more than Thierry Henry.
Different attributes.
And then what would people be saying?
Different attributes.
Henry was still better in the Premier League era. I'm sorry, but if Mo Salah carries on as he's going, he will overtake Thierry Henry.
It's like the Messi and Ronaldo debate, in my opinion, right? So Thierry Henry is the Messi of this conversation, right?
Yeah.
He's the natural footballer that looks great on the ball, and you love watching him. Get it? Totally right, and that's why he's in the top position. But Mo Salah is like Ronaldo in the terms of the stats and the athleticism and the professional footballer that he is. They just are relentless. They don't stop. He's built himself to be this ultimate professional because he knows necessarily he doesn't have the ability of Thierry Henry or them type of ball-playing players. And he does have dribbling in his ability. Believe me, it's there. It's just not the same as Thierry Henry's. But I think he's built himself to play on his strengths. And look at the output that he gives. It's unbelievable. It's as simple as that. There is nobody else like Mo Salah that's played in the Premier League. End of. The same way, there's no one that's like Thierry Henry that's played in the Premier League. But Thierry Henry's probably better to watch. And that's it, lad. He's still top.
But for how long is he going to be better than Mo Salah? Because I'm telling you right now, not only is it extremely close, Salah's overtaken him now, and we're talking about Henry being the best player. Well, now you really do have to have Salah up there in that category of best forwards ever in the Premier League, because he's not finished. He's still going. He's in his prime.
32.
He could end up with a more... I mean, the records that he's breaking every single week are just ridiculous.
He is a better athlete than Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can give him.
And it's his record against the Big Six, right? Let me read you this. 66 goal contributions against the Big Six. So Man United, obviously we know he owns Manchester United with Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe.
This is a great stat.
And the Glazers. 12 goals and 6 assists. 18 goal achievements or contributions against United. Spurs, he loves playing them as well. 11 goals and 4 assists, right? And what was it? 4 of those were yesterday, goals and assists. Arsenal, 11 goals and 2 assists. Unbelievable. Man City, 7 goals and 5 assists. Chelsea, 5 goals, 3 assists. 66 goal contributions against the Big Six.
He turns up in the big moments, delivers every single time. It's not just against the little teams. You know, it's tap-in merchants. He is a big game player.